Good afternoon. Alice would like an Archangel reading. And she has a question. So that's a little different, right? We haven't done that yet. Well, we've done questions, but not for our Archangels, right? Because we just started this. Here's the question. There's a man in her life. She'd like to know if it's going to go anywhere. So, first let me tell you your Archangel is Machidiel. M-A-C-H-I-D-I-E-L. Machidiel. That's how I'm saying it. The ruler of Aries, your astrological sign. Divine angel of grace. He fills our hearts with truth. Helps us become honest, trustworthy, and truthful. And now here's the thing. Before I even found out who your Archangel was, before I even did the reading prior to this one, I kept hearing for you, honesty. There needs to be honesty about your feelings. Don't try to hide them. Be honest about your expectations for the situation. I believe in time you could have a favorable outcome, but some things still feel up in the air to me at the moment. And if you don't know, I write down notes that spirits give me before I do the video. So I'm looking at my notes that I wrote before. Don't rush into this without taking time to see if it's right. Things need to fall into place to happen. I feel like certain things aren't being discussed in detail like they should. I feel like maybe there's a little bit of holding back. Let's see, should I, shouldn't I? You should, but you have to take the steps. Don't jump in. Look, we've all been there before. We jump in without knowing what's coming. And, you know, in the beginning, everything's wonderful, peaches and cream. And then all of a sudden, there comes a day when you go, what happened here? Okay? I don't want that to happen to you, and apparently your Archangel doesn't want that to happen to you either. So, on both sides, there needs to be discussions about your expectations of where this is going. What's the worst that's going to happen? Right? At least you'll be honest. Hopefully he'll be honest too. And you can discuss if there's any problems. I feel like there's kind of like a brick wall in there that needs to be broke down. And this could be it, the discussion part. You know, a lot of times we don't want to say how we really feel. We're afraid it's going to intimidate the other person and they're going to run for the hills. That could happen. It could happen anytime. But then you know. A lot sooner than waiting 4, 5, 10 years from now and go, oh, what did I do? You will know. I do feel like this could have a happy ending. But the things need to play out, and things need to be done between you and him, honestly, from your heart, to work on that brick wall. You got to bust down that brick wall. Okay? And things will fall into place. Okay? So here's the first card Machidiel sent for you. This says live your dreams down the bottom. Now, anybody watching all these videos, I keep saying some days there feels like a theme going on. I do not choose these cards. The angels or spirits choose these cards for you. If they keep coming up today, They know you're all watching. So this message may not just be for Alice. Listen to what the card says, because it could be for you too. Because it keeps coming up. So pay attention, all of you. Okay. Over here, there's no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit meaning your archangel in this case, is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring the events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes, as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Trust and have faith that Archangel Machidiel is here to help you. I don't know if you meditate. If you're in group, I will teach you, especially if you come to class. That will help you build a bond with Machidiel. You'll be able to learn how to talk to him, how to feel his energy, how to feel the signs he gives you, how to see the signs he gives you, to let you know he's there and for him to guide you. Okay? So I believe if you make this constant effort daily to talk with him, ask for guidance, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. And we'll help you understand the signs. Have faith. Okay, your second card. You are not alone. This is your confirmation card. This confirms the first one, your guidance card. There are times you get lost, but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar, but a little off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on past experiences. Now, I think this is your card because of that past sentence. Gotta pay attention. I'm going to read that again for you. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Let your eyes to adjust. And carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. It could all work out perfectly, but you have to trust. You gotta trust. Have faith. Work with your angel. Everything's gonna be great. But you gotta know, right? You have to do these things. You have to find out the truth. And you have to speak the truth. right? And that's what I wrote. Take a deep breath and be open to the truth. Your future card. With love. With love. Do you know how much we love you? We want to help you. We're here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance. But you must let go and let us help you. Again, this cards. Pay attention. When they keep coming up like this, it's important. Somebody's not getting this message. And I even asked Elaine, who is more experienced in cards than I am, what happens? Why does it keep coming up? Because it's important. You got to pay attention to it. Once you all pay attention, it'll stop coming up, I guess. I don't know. Okay. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us, Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, miracle will have taken place. There it is. You have to trust, have faith, and patience. And I do believe this will be a very favorable outcome. I definitely want you to start working with your Archangel and meditating and making the changes you need to make in your life. And this will all work out fine. If you don't come crying to me. You know, everybody wants to, everybody asks me for this information, but if you don't do the work, this doesn't help. It's up to you to make the changes and do what needs to be done. And that little tidbit was just for everybody out there listening. You have to do the work. Nobody's going to help you fix your life. It's your life. You know what needs to be done. You got to do it. You just got to do it. You want things to happen, then you have to make them happen, right? I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink. Anyway, I hope this helped you. Favorable outcome is wonderful. It's just little things to do, right? You got this. Have a great day.